State lawmakers are looking to tighten the rules on the state's Education Freedom Account program after concerns about how some of that money was being spent.
That matter was taken up last night during a legislative panel meeting. Several families who used the school voucher showed up to voice their opposition to the changes. Channel 7's Chris Gay joins us now with what could be ahead for the EFA program. Chris
and Beth, state officials say with these new rules, they will strengthen the integrity of the program. But during last night's meeting of the Legislative Council, there was significant pushback from homeschool families.
Be careful that you do not start veering away from the freedom aspect of this.
It does not create opportunity. It does not increase access. It does not protect anyone. It only takes from children who have earned something and gives nothing back in return.
I hope you have seen 719 pages of comments as hitting a nerve.
Education Freedom Accounts were created under the Arkansas Learns Act in 2023, providing state funding for educational costs for thousands of Arkansas families, everything from private school tuition to homeschool expenses. Those funds are only to be used for educational purposes, but questions have been raised about the legitimacy of some purchases made by EFA recipients. Senator Missy Irvin says changes need to be made now to strengthen the integrity of the program.
If a family went to Disney World on EFA money account, and just because it's not investigated, prosecuted, or has the potential to happen.
Some of the proposed changes include requiring pre-approval before families can seek reimbursement for non-educational expenses, as well as limiting certain sports-related spending. The new rules would also reduce the amount of unused EFA money families can roll over from year to year. Today, participants can roll over up to $20,000, but these changes could limit that number to $8,500. Some of the parents who showed up for last night's meeting were not happy.
Please treat the homeschoolers not as the stepchild that's unwanted.
The proposed rules will also increase oversight of the program, implementing compliance measures to prevent fraud. But opponents say the changes will only harm the people the school voucher program is designed to help.
With the proposed rule changes, this program, which is intended to provide educational freedom, will instead cause educational limitations and stunt the educational growth of Arkansas students.
The proposed changes were approved last night and now head to the full Arkansas Legislative Council on Friday. If approved, the new rules would take effect for the 2026-27 school year. On your side, I'm Chris Gay.
Okay, Chris, thanks very much. For more of our extensive coverage of Education Freedom Accounts and the Learns Act that created them, check out our website, KATV.com.